8 years ago today, 5 servicemen were killed in a terrorist attack in Chattanooga. Tonight, we remember Gunnery Sergeant Thomas Sullivan, Lance Corporal Squire Skip Wells, Navy Petty Officer 2nd Class Randall Smith, Sergeant Carson Holmquist, and Staff Sergeant David Wyatt. 2 people were wounded by gunfire. That attack began at the Armed Forces Career Center in a strip mall on Lee Highway at 153. The shooter then led Chattanooga police on a 7-mile chase to the U.S. Naval Reserve Center on Amnicola Highway. Almost 100 rounds were fired by the shooter, who was shot to death by 5 officers. Chattanooga is still mourning the loss of those 5 military service members. A ceremony this morning for the fallen 5. Local 3's Riley Nagel was there.
On July 16, 2015, 4 Marines and 1 sailor lost their lives defending the city of Chattanooga. On Sunday, military members, city leaders, along with friends and family of Gunnery Sergeant Thomas Sullivan, Lance Corporal Squire Skip Wells, Navy Petty Officer 2nd Class Randall Smith, Sergeant Carson Holmquist, and Staff Sergeant David Wyatt all came together to honor their sacrifice.
Regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the adversity that we're facing, if we come together as a group, as a community, then there's nothing that we can't face together and overcome together.
Walt Marks retired from the Marines after 20 years of serving the country. He says he was very close with David Wyatt and even made plans to visit each other before the attack.
David Wyatt loved his family, so first and foremost, he was a great father. He was a great husband to Lori, and he was a great Marine. He loved his Marines, always took care of his Marines, and I have no doubt that day that's exactly what he was doing.
Dozens gathered around the Wreath of Honor Fallen 5 Memorial to pay tribute. Colonel Frank Hughes, who was near the Navy Operational Support Center when the attack happened, spoke at the event.
We were able to help the families with the county and city and the community foundation's help, and that gave me purpose and helped me heal.
Following the ceremony, Marks and several other members of Shepherd's Men, an organization which advocates for veteran heroes, swam the Tennessee River in memory of the fallen 5.
We're swimming to honor them and to raise awareness for a program at the Shepherd Center in Atlanta, Georgia, that's saving lives.
Marks and Hughes agree that day 8 years ago is very traumatic for them, but say the city is doing their best to honor their memory.
It's my intention and the intention of the Battle Honor Heritage Center is to make sure that they don't forget, because they gave their lives for this city.
Reporting in Chattanooga, I'm Riley Nagel, Local 3 News.